Hello and welcome to the Kenneth Logos Legal Podcast. In this edition, we look at the New Jersey Appellate Division case of State versus Sene. The question was, in leaving the scene of an accident matter, does there have to be physical contact with the car? And the court held this was a question of first impression presented on the appeal, whether the contact was necessary between the defendant's vehicle and a victim, and it was a necessary element of the criminal charge of leaving the scene under N.J.S.A 2C colon 11-5.1. The defendant here was driving a taxi when a pedestrian stopped into his lane of traffic. The pedestrian then fell into the adjoining lane of traffic and was killed when she was run over by another vehicle. The taxi driver was partially at fault, but then took off. The defendant did not stop his taxi at the scene and left without speaking to anyone. A jury convicted him of the criminal leaving the scene of a fatal motor vehicle accident under NJSA 2C colon 11-5.1. In this appeal, the defendant contended that the necessary element was contact between his vehicle and the victim. The appellate division disagreed and held the court that such a contact is not an element of the crime. Also, they held that the statute was not unconstitutionally vague. Therefore, they affirmed the defendant's second-degree criminal conviction. And that's State versus Sene 443 N.J.S.A 134. For other information on criminal cases, visit website njlaws.com or website benotguilty.com. That's benotguilty.com. For representation, contact the law office of Kenneth and Edison at 732-572-0500. Thank you.